so you kind of got to position it.
And you can lift up, there's wheels on the bottom, so as far as rolling it around.
Right on.
We have one in each location, we put it like to the side somewhere. To the side.
Okay.
The hardest job is probably lining it up, right?
Sure.
Yeah, lining up, and then we've got a little chain here to kind of gauge the distance.
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah.
Take them out, we either store them in here and then bring them back out, or we just put them in the corner. They're easy release ones, not lifted down, so they're easier to take out.
So it's totally hand crank even when someone's on the weight is on the platform. Wow. And it winds pretty easy when there's someone on there?
Yeah, I mean, it's, heavy person on a mechanical one, so
And are they all hand cranked?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He's making it look easy because he's so strong.
And then this drop edge just comes down this way.
So that's going to hit the seats just because they're, otherwise it would angle down to the edge right there. Yeah.
Right.
And then we got two side things that go up for safety.
Oh yeah. And those seats fold.
Those seats get taken out.
Oh.
Put both on and hand them
Bring you
down.
up on there and show you
Okay.
the process. So that's basically that.
Okay.
This could do a wheelchair-bound guest and companion or helper if need be.
Or even people
Right.
that can't get up the stairs, like some people that just can't do the stairs, they just stand there without a wheelchair and we crank them up.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
because there's plenty, of not a lot of old people that just aren't comfortable walking up the stairs.
Interesting. Okay, sure.
I'll give you guys directions here.
Yeah, I mean, where does this sit? Back in the corner there. Or, if we don't need it right away, sometimes it's put away because it's sold in, we'll just pull it out if we know. We try to get wheelchairs to book in advance. This helps us planning-wise to know, if this duck is just sitting here, we can have the seats out ready to go. If someone just shows up and we're like, hey, we bought a ticket, you're like, hold on.
Right.
So then you're ripping the seats out and, it takes a lot longer. But,
Yeah.
would it take like 10 minutes, you think, start to finish?
Yeah, it depends. But yeah, 10, I'd say about 10. We can do them, we usually do that Starlight Children's thing.
Yeah.
It's me, Phil, and Bob, and
like
we can do
100
like, once you got it down, and depending on how many people. And then in terms, that one's bungee because it was a little loose, but that also swings out in case you have somebody extremely tall or whatever.
Sure.
But if you want, we can hop up on there.
Yeah,
and
I
show
wouldn't
you
mind having
that.
a quick look, sure. Okay. And Cindy, do you guys leave that there overnight, the lift?
No. We roll it. We have storage below here. Big caged in areas and bring it back and forth every night.
Just on the wheels?
Yep.
Like you wheel it around?
Wheel it, yeah.
Okay.
So then in terms of here, the big thing that we
So you
do.
see those seats are bolted down? Like in front there? These
Yes.
ones are attached.
Quick
differently,
release.
So we have a pump here that you can actually get your foot in and pump the floor up. Let's see here if I can use it. There we go.
Oh, okay.
And there's a piston that I can never remember which one is which. Definitely the other way. We used to have to put our foot down into the hull, like somebody hurt
Oh, sure.
their knees, so now we have this thing. So basically that just jacks it up to the level, so it's one continuous thing, and then once they get situated, we have straps to strap the wheelchair down to the floor of the duck, as well as wheelchairs or seat belts that are optional according to Massachusetts ADA laws.
Okay.
That was when I told you the person slid off their wheelchair when we splashed in that time, so now we have the wheelchair so they can strap themselves to the actual wheelchair.
Right.
And then just gently lower,
And these little red things are the things that pop off the seats. So we'll
Yes.
be lifting that without the seats on.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And
It's
okay.
back there. Away you go.
And if someone in a scooter wants a board, you just let them. You bring them up. You don't. You keep the scooter off, right?
I think so. I don't think we've ever
Really,
put
I
a
don't
scooter
think
on,
I've.
have we?
No, I think they've had that. Yeah, they've taken the scooter up and then.
Yeah. You just never have a room for a scooter.
Right. Like
Oh.
wheelchairs typically have multiple points where you can lash onto
Yeah.
and cinch it that
That's
way.
right.
But yeah, I would say 8 to 10 minutes for a typical
Okay.
one.
How many do you think we have on a given day? One a day average? I mean, I know some days
Yeah,
you
on
have three,
average
but
throughout the whole season, I'd probably say one a day at one of the 3 locations.
Yeah.
But then there are days where it's
yeah, a lot
school,
of it.
school field trips. Obviously, you can have a whole bunch.
Sure.
And the big thing for my staff is because it's basically like college kids,
Yeah.
a rickety old, rickety metal contraption is just remain calm and, take your time, do it
Yeah.
right, don't,
Don't
try
rush.
to
Don't
it.
panic.
Right.
Yeah.
You just have the one.
So we have 3. So we have one each location.
Each location.
And then we also actually bought a pickup truck, although we don't really use it, for the intended purpose of if a duck broke down on Beacon Hill and you had to get the people off, like, what do you do? So we have the option of putting that in a pickup truck to drive it there, but, not much.
Yeah.
Ever really.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest thing, but
Yeah.
Phil will by himself manage to get that into the pickup truck.
Oh, really?
Phil's Phil.
Phil's your business partner?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's the operations guy, so.
He's gotta be
Again,
strong.
21 years later, we figure all this stuff out.
Wow. Very cool.
Yeah.
That is very helpful. Thank you.
And like you said, it's from a Canadian company, so.
Yeah, Calgary. I
Takes a
couldn't.
little bit